Hi, my name is Jacob Kinnerconnect, and I'm here to explain to you physical education and its important role in curriculum. A little bit about myself. I'm an HHP teaching and coaching K through 12 and secondary education major at Fort Hays State University. I have experience with students as I observed and helped teach a kindergarten PE class. I have quite a bit of coaching experience. I've worked with kids from 13 to 15-year-old in baseball, also high school baseball. I've also coached junior high basketball, junior high football, and I'm also currently the assistant coach at the Ellis High School for football. And PE had a huge influence on me when I was a child. It was one of my favorite classes, and it just really stuck with me as I got older, and it really made me want to have an impact on kids when I got older. So that's why I want to become a PE teacher and hopefully impact some kids the same way that I was impacted. Now, PE is important in the curriculum because research validates the importance of physical activity as a tool to improve overall health. Research supports that active students are more likely to be alert and motivated in the classroom. When students go through physical activity or go in PE, they face positive challenges and they learn how to overcome challenges, and those habits carry over not only from the gym but into the classroom. Now, when you look at Bloom's taxonomy, it was created by Dr. Benjamin Bloom in 1956, and he was really focused on advocating higher levels of learning. And that really, he was really looking at children and students being able to analyze and evaluate processes and procedures instead of just memorizing content. So instead of just being able to list, certain things, he really focused on students being able to list them, define them, and then apply them into real-life situations. In Bloom's taxonomy, there are three domains. You have the cognitive domain, which is the mental skills or the knowledge. The affective domain, which is social and emotional aspects or a student's attitude. And then last but not least, you have the psychomotor domain, which is the physical skill or movement. PE influences the cognitive domain because children implement different styles of learning in the gym, like visual learning, they see things, auditory learning, the teacher goes over rules, they're listening to the rules, they learn the rules just through lecture, and then also tactile learning, which is hands-on learning, and that's used a lot in PE. In PE, you can actually incorporate different curriculum. You can do cross-curriculum activities. Like you can have different stations where students have to do different movements or different exercises. And at each station there's little cutouts of coins. So you could have pennies, nickels, dimes. Well, at each station the student counts how much change they have. Just say there's 3 pennies and a nickel. That's 8 cents. And that station is push-ups. So when they're at that station, they do 8 push-ups. Then once every student has completed their activity, you rotate and you go to a different station and do a different activity for a different amount. Continuing on, there's a study in the Active Living research article, and it showed that children answer questions more accurately and quickly after walking on a treadmill for 20 minutes than students who are just stationary or who weren't moving. So getting the children physically active actually improved their cognitive ability. Now the affective domain is incorporated in PE because PE builds self-esteem when students complete challenges and actually improve their motor skills. Also, students learn to cooperate with others, and they learn how to work and complete tasks as a team. Also, in PE, students develop positive attitudes like sportsmanship and positive habits. Children also learn how to enjoy playing games. They have fun. And that's a huge part in physical activity, that the students enjoy doing it, they enjoy playing games, and really they probably don't even think about the positive health effects that being physically active and participating in games has. So we go to the psychomotor domain, which might be one of the most obvious domains that PE incorporates. It's directed toward improving motor skills. You want to start simple with fundamentals, and then once students get those down, you can gravitate toward more complex skills and really become efficient with your motor skills. Students also learn how to be physically active, and they apply it in real life situations. They develop habits, and those habits cross over into real life, and they can leads to a healthy lifestyle. So here's a short video. As you can see, getting kids to move and being physically active has been a real big kind of a headline, because here's even the NFL advocating student movement and getting physically active. It's just a short little video. Let's go back here. Here we go.
Hey Cam, thanks a lot for coming to my school today.
No problem, Nate.
I promise to exercise and eat right.
Don't forget 60 minutes of play a day, right?
And I'll grow up to be big and strong like you.
Absolutely.
I'm playing in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
And be drafted #1.
Maybe.
Become the starting quarterback of the Panthers.
Okay.
You can be my backup.
Excuse me?
And make Panthers fans forget about you. And become your mom's favorite player.
Whoa.
I'm just loosening my arm.
So that's one of my favorite videos out there on the web right now. So from the Let's Move Active Schools website, Dr. Tanaz Farzad is a principal in an elementary school in California, and they implemented the Let's Move Active School program into their curriculum. That program focused on modeling healthy behaviors and emphasized achieving healthy lifestyle goals. After they did that, actually from 2011 to 2014, the percentage of 5th grade students that were classified as having a health risk for aerobic capacity dropped 11%. Now, you don't just have physical activity in the gym, you can also incorporate it in the classroom. You can do quick, easy games to get the blood moving and even burn off some extra energy. It might be a good idea to do this maybe before a test or a quiz. Just like that study showed, students moving before answering questions actually improves their ability to answer more accurately and quickly. You can do a quick little game such as inches, feet, toes game. You have the students stand by their desk, and the teacher yells out if the teacher yells out inches, they just barely move their toes. If the teacher yells out feet, the students take one step forward. And then if the student, it should be yards. If the teacher yells out yards, then the students take a big leap forward. And you can do that multiple times, and it just gets the blood moving for the children, and hopefully improves their ability to focus and be alert in the classroom. So in summary, I'd just like to emphasize that PE incorporates all 3 domains of Bloom's taxonomy, and like I showed you earlier, Bloom's taxonomy focuses on improving the student's ability to learn and at higher levels, so that's a definite plus. It increases the student's capacity to learn and perform better in the classroom, and physical activity can be incorporated inside the classroom as well as the gym. So I'd just like to say thanks for taking the time to listen to me, and I really hope you keep physical education in the curriculum, because it is needed.